We are continuing to follow breaking news. We are learning more about a deadly shooting spree in Joliet.
Yeah, tonight, new details about the search for the suspect as well. WGN's Courtney Spinelli live at the scene with what we have learned. Courtney.
Yeah, good evening to you both. Within the last hour, police have now confirmed 7 people were found shot to death inside of 2 homes here on West Acres Road in Joliet. The suspect they believe to be responsible for these crimes, also wanted in connection to 2 separate shootings, including one that was deadly yesterday, also in Joliet, for a total of 8 people killed and another injured. Here's what we know so far. This all started with the Will County Sheriff's Office yesterday finding a 28-year-old man with a gunshot wound to his head. He was pronounced dead after he was being taken to the hospital. Authorities say the suspect vehicle in that case identified as belonging to 23-year-old Romeo Nance, the suspect in these shootings here on West Acres Road. He's also believed to be connected to another shooting yesterday in Joliet that left a 42-year-old man with a gunshot wound to his leg. We are told he is expected to survive, but those victims are not believed to be connected, and police believe that those 2 shootings are random. Police began to stake out a home here on this street that was the last known address of Nance. They say all attempts to locate him overnight had failed. It was shortly before noon today that deputies say they went up to one of the homes and saw blood outside. When they made entry, they found 2 people dead inside that home, and that's when they say they notified Joliet police and went to another home on the street and found 5 more people dead inside of that home. While they will not say right now what Nance's connection is believed to be to the victims of these 2 homes, they say they do believe the people in those 2 homes are related and that those people are known to Nance. Police say a manhunt is underway right now for this suspect, and he should be considered armed and dangerous. We heard from Chief Bill Evans and the Will County Sheriff's Office just a few minutes ago. Let's listen in.
I've been a policeman 29 years. This is probably the worst crime scene I've ever been associated with. On behalf of the Joliet Police Department and the Will County Sheriff's Office, our hearts go out to the victims' families of this heinous crime. We will do everything in our power here at the Joliet Police Department to bring the person responsible for this to justice.
Now, at this time, no motive is known or has been released to the public, and they say that this individual is considered armed and dangerous. They're asking anybody who may know where he is or anything about him to call police. We also spoke to neighbors out here at the scene tonight, many of them telling us they're heartbroken and just want answers on what happened here.
Well, it's just shocking. You know, I'm concerned, like, do I know anybody? Like, are these people that I know? Are these people that I care about? You know, and so that's a thing of concern for me. I'm shocked that it's like something that's happening this close, because you know that it happens, but just that it happens so close to you.
It's very worrisome. There's somebody that I'm trying to get a hold of that does hang around this area that I have not been able to reach. Who's a family member, and it's frightening that this is so close to home. I literally live like probably 4 houses down.
Now, the 28-year-old victim in yesterday's shooting has been identified, but none of the victims today have been publicly identified. When asked the ages and whether any children were involved in this crime, officials did decline to comment. Now, we do know WGN Investigates has learned that this suspect, 23-year-old Romeo Nance, is out on bond in connection to a case from January of 2023. He was indicted on charges related to allegedly shooting at a woman, in February of 2023. After that, posting $10,000 bond, all before the Safety Act went into place. We are told that he did show at those hearings, but of course right now his whereabouts are unknown and police need anybody's help to find him. Again, 8 people killed and 1 injured in all of these crimes they do believe to be connected to this same suspect. Reporting live in Joliet, Courtney Spinelli, back to you.
Thank you, Courtney.